Hello and welcome back to Tesla News. My name is Marian and I'm your host today, and thank you for all your support last year. And I'm back refreshed from my vacation, had a few days off, went out and traveled a bit. So thank you for keeping and staying with me today here and coming back to my channel. And we start with really good news here. First of all, Q4, which is just smashing all expectations. Anybody who had an expectation was shocked about the number we see here. It's 308,000 cars delivered. It is unbelievable. Then 13,108 Model S and Model X, which I really do like, but still we have some way to go to the highs we had pre-refresh, which were around 22, 23K. That is a number I do expect to come this year, because we do have the markets like China, Europe, and other markets that are not being delivered yet to. So there's the main market, the United States, but the luxury segment is big in Europe and as well big in China. And there were rumors that China could be having Model S Plaid very soon as well. Then we are looking into here a chart that is showing that we are actually breaking out of this growth rate we have seen over the past 2 years since Q1 2019. Just take the number of the entire quarter in 2019. That is less than Tesla is actually delivering in 1 month in China right now. That just to put it in perspective here. So that is really good news. Then 936,172 cars. And maybe you are one of those new Tesla owners that is part of this number that is just insane. And I think we can look very, very excited into this year. Please let me know what your thought is, what number we could see in 2022. There are all these estimates going to happen right now. So I'm really looking forward for your number, what you do look for in this year. Another critic of Tesla was always that what's happening with this freaking solar roofs. We want solar roofs on top of the Austin factory and other factories like Nevada. And this is happening already in the desert, but here in Austin it will start soon as well. But what I do like to cover first is it seems like Austin is winning here. Based on Joe Tegmeyer, we do have here the production starting this week. That is actually insane if that would be true. Cars are actually tested inside the factory. There's enough space to do that. And furthermore, we do have packages from LONGi, a Chinese company doing solar panel manufacturing. So that is also great news. There might be a Tesla name or Tesla logo on the solar roof at the end. I'm really excited to see that, if that will happen or not. But I think it is the right time that they start right now, because there's not so much dust anymore around, because the main construction is done and all the pavement has been almost completed around the entire building. So there might be not so much dust anymore on the solar panels once they start with that in a few weeks. It's not clear yet when they will start with that. Furthermore, I also look into the recalls that we have at the end of the video, and some issues here in Germany with the USB ports that are really frustrating. I will look into that in a moment as well. But a topic I'd like to discuss with you before that is actually in Germany, and we will come to some pictures in a moment. So what's happening in Germany after I just provided you some update here from Joe Tegmeyer about the factory start here in Austin. In Germany this week or next week, we should finally see the final permit. And there are indications, I will talk about that in tomorrow's video. There are indications that we could see that happen very soon, especially as well as some people are getting here notifications that there might be already a production happening and deliveries happening very, very soon. Because remember as well, the Model Y performance variant will be the first car being delivered from Grünheide. and we do have some tests happening here right now in Europe. So they are as well crash testing the cars, and they are moving with these cars to Norway. And in Norway, they will crash test them. They will test them in the winter time. And these are official pictures from Tobias Lind here. Check out his channel as well. He's doing great work. So for the Model Y Performance with the official number plate on it. So it could, if it wanted to be driven on the street, but they are not doing that. They are transporting it to Norway. So just about that as well. And for Germany, let's just look into the recalls. We do have, based on this investigation here, Model 3 from 2017 till 2020, where a cable, when you open the trunk in the back, is actually could be hurt or could be broken. But here's the thing. It's 356,000 cars, but they're expected only to be repaired 1% of them, and any other one will be okay. So that is what you have to look into when you hear these numbers. They really sound crazy, they sound dramatic, but it might just be 1% of the 356,000 that are actually having this issue. Furthermore, the Model S coming as well with the back trunk, we do have here issues with around about 14% of the 119,000 cars where the trunk could open while you're driving. So again, guys, it's not 500,000-600,000 cars that will have to be repaired. It is just a percentage. They will just be called in, they will check, and it could be a thing of a few minutes, and then it's all done. For Europe, though, there are as well cars that might be recalled, but there are no official statements yet, as we have cars from the United States and China. And then looking into the USB ports, we had issues with the USB ports that were not part of the car, as there were supply chain issues, which is not an issue. I don't find that a problem, but the new USB ports that Tesla is now installing in the cars are actually not the ones that Tesla promised to put inside. So it is, it's really frustrating here, as the controller for playing games in the car is not working with this new USB port. So that has to be fixed very quickly. There are a lot of people angry here in Germany that this is the wrong USB port. So thank you very much for being here today and supporting my channel, and have a glad and very good day. Thank you.